All right, boys and girls, we are on page 111 today in our Go Math book. We're working on lesson 2.8, okay? You will need to find this page, okay? And you also will need one crayon. So it doesn't matter. I like to pick red and blue because it matches our cubes, but you can use whatever color you want just as long as you have one, okay? Find one crayon. When you're ready, come back and hit play. All right, boys and girls. Okay, if you're hitting play, that means you found our page and you have one crayon. All right. We need to show different ways we can take apart to make 5. So this is kind of like what we did before when we were doing our adding. So if you have 5, right, we can show different ways we can subtract from 5, okay, to get a new number. All right, so if we have 5, and we can work on taking things off. Now, when we take things apart, how do we show that? What do we do to show that we're taking something apart or we're getting less of something? We put an X on it, right? We've been doing that. We put an X on what we're taking apart. So we're going to say Jada has 5 grapes. Okay, these stand for the 5 grapes. What are all the ways she can share her grapes with her sister? So we're going to start off with the least amount she can share. So if she has 5 grapes, what if she wants to share none of her grapes? How many grapes would she still have if she shares none of them? She would still have all 5. So we're going to color all 5 in because Jada, maybe she wants to get rid of none or take away 0 of her grapes. All right, now let's look at the next one. All right, she has 5 grapes. How many could she give to her sister now? So let's go back. Let's go slowly. What if she gives only a little bit? What if she only gives 1? Can we cross 1 off? Right? What if she gives 1 to her sister? First she gives 0. Now she gives 1. How many are left? Count those that are left. 4. So she has 4 left. So we'll color in these 4. Remember, quick shade. All right, first she took away 0. And I'm going to fill this in on the side. You don't have to, but I want to just show you. Then she takes 1 away. How many should she take away this time? How many should she give her sister? -0, -1, -2, right? We show that by crossing off 2. Cross 2 off. She gives those 2 to her sister. How many are left for Jada? 3. Very good. So we can color those 3 in. All right. So first she gives 0, then she gives 1 away, 2 away. How many should she give away this time? 3. So let's cross 3 off. 1, 2, 3. If she gives 3 grapes to her sister, how many are left for her? 2. She only has 2 grapes, and she's getting less and less, right? As she gives more away, she gets less for herself. All right, she gave none away, 1 away, 2 away, 3 away. How many next? 4. Very good. We're going in that pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, cross 4 off. Okay, how many are left for Jada? 1. She only has 1 grape left. All right, she gave none away, 1 away, 2 away, 3, 4. How many is she going to give away now? 5. All right, cross 5 off. How many are left for herself? Yes, 0. She has none left for herself. She gave all of her grapes away to her sister. How nice of her. All right, let's turn the page. If you're not ready to do that, you can pause, okay, and finish working. All right. Okay, so this looks like a lot, but it really isn't. So you ready? We're going to take a look. We start off slow. It says, now Jada has 9 grapes. Oh, she got some more grapes. What are all the ways she can share grapes with her sister? So they started for us. Here's 9. 9 minus 0. So she gives no grapes to her sister. How many does she still have left? All 9, right? If she gives nothing away, she still has the same amount. Then look at this. She had 9 grapes. She took 1 away. How many are left? 8, right? Ooh, our numbers are going down, aren't they? All right, look at this. We're going to use our crayon here. All right, she has 9 grapes. How many does she give away now? 2. So let's fill that 2 in. You can use your pencil or crayon. It doesn't matter. How many are left? How many grapes does she have left for herself? Count them up. How many? 7. So she had 9. We took 2 away. Now she has 7. So we'll color those in, all 7 of them. Do we color the ones that we cross off? No, we don't. We let them be, right? We can put an X through them, though, if we want. All right. Look at the next one. 9 grapes. Take away. How many did we minus? 3. How many grapes are left? Count her grapes up. How many are left? 6. So we're going to color her 6 grapes in. Remember, just a nice quick shade. Doesn't have to be pretty. Okay, let's cross off those 3. Okay, so look at our numbers. They're going down, right? Minus 0, 1, 2, 3. How many are we taking away this time? 4. Following that pattern. So let's cross our 4 off. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, how many grapes are left for Jada? Count them up. How many? 5. Very good. So let's color her 5 grapes in. Okay. All right, look at this one. 9 grapes. All right, look. Last time we had minus 3, minus 4. How many are we taking away now? 5, right? Each time we give her 1 more. So take 5 away. How many are left for Jada? 4. 4 grapes for Jada. We'll color her 4 in. Okay, take a look. Each time she's giving her more and more grapes, but as she gives away more, look at her number. Her number keeps getting smaller. First she had 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Her number keeps going down as she gives them away, doesn't it? All right, let's do another one together. Minus 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many is she going to take away now? 6. Right, we're following that pattern. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cross 6 off. She gives those 6 away. How many's left for Jada? 1, 3. Color those 3 in. All right, boys and girls, I want you to finish with this pattern. Pause, do 8, 9, 10, and then hit play to check your answers. All right, boys and girls, if you're hitting play, that's because you finished these last problems. All right, let's check our work. So we did, well, the last one we did together was 9 minus 6 equals 3. So let's see what we did next. Did you have 9 minus 7 equals 2? So last time we took 6 away, now we take 7 away, and there's 2 left. Look at this one. After we took 7 away, now we take 8 away. We take 8 away, there's only 1 left for Jada. So 9 minus 8 equals 1. And last, whoa, she gave 9 away. So if we give all 9 away, how many are left for Jada? 0. Poor Jada, she has none left for her. All right, let's look across the page. If you need to fix something, go ahead and pause, okay, and fix what you need to. This time, we are doing out of 10, okay? So they want us, here's our 10 cubes, and each time, right, we're taking a different one away. So we're gonna pretend Jada has those 10 grapes again, right? So let's think, if she has 10 grapes, what should we start with first? How many should we give away first? Think about what we did on the other side. Minus how many? 0, right? So we start off with taking none away because that's the smallest amount we can take away is none. So Jada gives none of her things away. That means we cross none of them off. How many does she have left? Well, we count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She has all 10 still. So 10, take none away, is 10. So we can color this whole thing in. Jada gets to keep all of her grapes. She doesn't share. But then she must feel bad. All right, let's think. How many do we give away next? First we give away none. Then we should give away 1, right? Minus 0, 1. So let's cross 1 off. Okay. How many does Jada have left? Count those up. You had 10. What's 1 less than 10? 9. Okay, so let's color all 9 in. Okay. All right. First she gave away 0, minus 1, minus 2. Okay, so we're going to cross 2 off. How many are left for Jada? Count them up. 8 are left. So 10 minus 2 equals 8. Color those 8 in. All right, so we had 10 minus 0, minus 1, minus 2. How many are we taking away now? Minus 3. Boys and girls, I am going to have you finish the rest of this page. Remember, each time she gives away 1 more, okay? And that means she starts getting less and less. So you're gonna pause, finish this whole page, and then you can hit play to check your work. Okay, boys and girls, if you're hitting play, that means you have finished all this page and we're checking our work, okay? I switched colors so that you could see the difference from what we did and then the new ones you did on your own. All right, so last time we looked, we did minus 3, right? And you had to fill in your answer. So if we took 3 away, there's 7 left for Jada. Then after we took 3 away, now we took 4 away. So 10 minus 4 equals 6. Then 10 minus 5 equals 5. So each time we're taking more away. Then 10 minus 6 equals 4. 10 minus 7 equals 3. 10 minus 8 equals 2. Oh, look, she's getting less and less. Poor Jada. 10 minus 9 equals 1. And at the end, she gives all 10 away. 10 minus 10 equals 0. She gives all her grapes away, and there's none left for her. All right, boys and girls, good job. If you need to pause to fix anything, you can do that now. Okay, and I'm going to turn the page. Remember, just hit play when you're ready. Okay, so here we're back to normal problems and we're coloring, okay? It says James has 10 books, so we're going to circle 10. He shares them with his sister. Draw one way he can share his books. All right, so if James has 10 books, what number do we need to start with? 10. If he's sharing them, is that a plus or a minus? Minus, right? Because if you're sharing something, you're getting rid of some. Now, how many books could he share with his sister? Well, there's a lot of different options, right? Just like Jada shared grapes, it's the same thing if you're sharing books. So how many could he share with someone? Well, there's lots of things that you could choose. I'm going to just show you one way. So what if we share 2? Okay, so let's do 10 minus 2 equals. All right, let's draw a picture. Draw your 10 books. Okay, how many are we taking away? 2, so cross off 2. What's left? 8. 10 minus 2 equals 8. All right, math on the spot. Remember, you can watch that video. Hannah has 7 shells. She shares them with Emily. Draw 2 ways she can share the shells. Okay, so this is one just like above where we get to choose what we want to do. So I'm going to do one of them, and then I want you to come up with your own way, and you'll have to have a grown-up check, okay? So if Hannah has 7 shells, we have to start with 7. Now she shares some with Emily. So let's think, how many could we have her share with Emily? What do you think? I shared 2 last time. What if we have her share 5 of them? Could she share 5 of them? Yeah, she could share 5. So 7 minus 5 equals, all right, we could solve our problem. Draw a picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many are we going to cross off? 5. What's left? 2. 7 minus 5 equals 2. So that's one way she could share. She could give 5 to Emily and have 2 left for herself. So now on your own, I want you to think of another way that she could share shells. Remember, we have to start with the number 7 because that's all she has. She has 7 shells. So think of what way you want to share. Remember, it's a minus sign. And then think, how many could we give away? So remember, though, she only has 7, so you have to give away some of those 7. Pause. I want you to fill this in and ask a grown-up to check. Make sure your minus problem makes sense. Okay, now that you did this, hopefully you checked with the grown-up to make sure it makes sense. You could have given away 3 or 6 or all 7 of them or none of them, right? Lots of different options to choose from, but make sure somebody checks your work. All right, go deeper. I use 6 marbles to play a game. Here's the 6 marbles. I lose 1 marble. Oh, let me circle my numbers. I have 6 marbles. I lose 1 marble. Then I lose 1 more marble. How many marbles do I have left? So let's look at our picture and use that to help us out. Here's the 6 marbles. If they lose 1 marble, what do I do? Yep, cross it off, right? Then I lose 1 more marble. So what do I have to do now? Cross another one off. How many marbles do I have left? Let's look. How many are left? 4. There's 4 marbles left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. All right. Look at the bottom. Circle all the models that show a way to take apart 8. Remember when they have that word all? That means there's more than one right answer. Anytime you see that word choose all, there's more than one right answer. So we have to choose all the models that show ways to take apart 8. So let's look at this first model. The first thing we need to do is check, does it show 8 cubes? So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It does show 8. Are they taking some apart? They are. So guess what? This one we can circle because they start with 8 and they take some away. Let's look at this one underneath. Let's count this. Let's count the squares. Did they start with 8? No, there was only 7 there. So guess what? If there's only 7, it's not showing ways to take apart 8. We need to start with 8 for that. Let's look at this one. Count the squares. What did you get? 9. Oh, 9, that's too much, right? We're showing take apart 8. Can't be that one. Let's check this one. How many squares were there? There were 8. Very good. So this is showing 8 and they showed taking some apart. So this one gets circled too. So when they tell us to take apart a number, we have to make sure that they started with the right number first. And they did for this one and this one. But the other two showed either too little or too much. All right, boys and girls, you are going to work on your Personal Math Trainer 2.8.